for having me. I am Dr. Josephine Van-Ess, proud Superintendent of Queen South High Schools. Happy Principal Appreciation Day, everyone. It is my hope that you know just how special, necessary, and important your role is in our educational system. I will acknowledge that on some days, you feel like a superhero. There are minimal callouts, classroom instruction is on point, the students are well, calm, and engaged, and there are no fires to put out. You've had your moment to check your emails, meet with your team for progress monitoring, the data is looking good, and things feel fluid and amazing. And admit it, on those days, you are feeling yourself. But I also know the reality of the days and weeks when you have planned everything to the T, and it could take one situation or circumstance to have it all fall apart. I know life be lifing. You have your families, loved ones, friends, and people who count on you, who need you to be their superhero, life support, and anchor. You kind of wonder, how do you manage it all? Let's not forget the need for self-care, self-love, and taking a moment to just breathe. Through the highs and the lows, being a leader is not for the faint of heart. I remember my first day of being a principal. I had just turned 30, got married 2 weeks before my start date, and had no clue how I was going to lead in a new community, how I was going to ensure that students were successful, how I was going to meet people where they were and help to bring them along, and what learning and unpacking did I need to engage in as an educator and leader, doing my own work to ensure that I was leading from a place of integrity, nurture, and high expectations. I kept wondering, will people feel me? And the truth is, I had tremendous success as a principal. School culture and student performance under my leadership excelled. One of my leadership muscles is that I have a strong ability to use data to create strong and strategic plans of action, to ensure that all things that we do are centered on children and right for children. However, I had a lot of struggles. I was a young leader with a lot to learn about building a collaborative culture grounded in trust and in partnership. Personally, I had a baby during that time, suddenly lost my sister to a heart attack, and started my doctoral journey. Life was life. I want to share with you all what I learned from the principalship, what it taught me, and how it helped to shape my leadership. I learned 6 key things. 1, you can be the smartest in the room. If you do not and cannot bring people along, your journey as a leader will be hard. Learn to fall on your sword, go back to the start line, and ensure that everyone on your team has been warmed up and has been trained to run the marathon and not just the race. 2, lean in. You will not have all the answers. Invest in your professional development, seek your professional village, consult your school family. Together, you can find the right answers. But just lean in and trust your leadership. 3, enjoy the job. Do the TikTok with the kids. Ask your team and your teachers how they're doing. Spend time in laughter and in conversation and in community with one another. 4, take care of yourself. Make sure that you make time and space for you. Set boundaries with yourself. This is what I call heart work. We need you well and healthy. 5, center it all, do it all for students. School is a home away from home. Make sure it is a loving and inviting space in which children are encouraged and motivated to thrive. Lastly, do something nice for yourself today. Pat yourself on the back. Know that you have been called to do this work. Take some time to flex a bit. Say, I did that. I am doing that. I am all of that. We see you. We appreciate you. Enjoy the day, y'all. Thanks again for having me. Happy Principal Appreciation Day.